Hello, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Greenshade. In the last episode, we finished up exploring almost any part of Greenshade, the perhaps least bosmery part of Valenwood, as the main structures and the society is largely higher than in both architecture and style in general. So I spoke last time about how I was going to look around my brook for various smaller quests. Well, I found a larger one, technically, as I've actually discovered that I had a Mage's Guild quest here in my brook. So, if I remember correctly, and I usually don't go back and watch my own episodes unless it's for a very specific purpose, and admit it, I could have for this one, but I didn't. Mages, the last time I think, we dealt with Charlidor, and I want to say something about Qa'Rajh, mostly because of the title Cheerful Slaughter, but I'm not too certain of that. Anyway, let's go talk to Balaste.
I'm glad Charlidor found you. I need your help.
What's wrong?
Qa'Rajh. He's made this process insufferable. I translated the last book you retrieved, but it doesn't make any sense. I can't find anything that might lead us to the next trial. I must be missing something.
Maybe if I read it.
By all means, Circus of Cheerful Slaughter is just there on the desk. But be careful, the treachery of the Mad God knows no bounds.
I'll be careful.
Good luck, my friend.
The research hasn't gone well this time?
This time, it's almost as though the runes themselves were mocking me. I translated the text relatively quickly. You can see when you read it, the words themselves just make no sense.
Are you doing well?
If you told me years ago that I'd do spell work with Charlidor, I'd have called you a liar. I'm happy to do the work. It's the chance of a lifetime, but I can't help but feel I'm in over my head.
There on the table. Ah! Happiness is loneliness. Happiness is loneliness. Ah! I think I The marshy lowlands of the Shivering Isles are known as Dimension and represent the darker side of Qa'Rajh's personality. The islands are studded with ruins from many civilizations, all shrouded in mist and encrusted in giant fungus. Yeah, I know. I played through it in Oblivion. Ah, well, at least certain things. Can I just go back? Oh, I can. Well... Hold on. This isn't an area you are meant to enter. Or maybe it is. But it gets my... Aha! It gets my treasury and exploration senses are tingling. Not always that I find something, mind you. But you never know. You never know with these kinds of places. At least not usually. Alright. Well, with that out of the way... Am I stalling? Yes, I have spoken out about not exactly enjoying the Qa'Rajh stuff. It gets samey. And it's not just a, look at this guy being random talking about Jesus. That's fine if it was once or twice, but he never changes up his MO. Like, even Maroon's Dagon has more personality traits than Qa'Rajh, and that that really shouldn't be the case. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing else to it. Who's that? Malil El Akir. Well, he looks pleasant. Hello.
Welcome! Welcome to the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. Step right up, my mortal friend. The show is about to begin, and you're the star.
Show? What show?
You're going to perform a play. My play, actually. Wrote it myself. I call it The Folly of Isolation. It's a tragedy. And a comedy. They're both at once. A tromedy.
No. That's not there is a word for it, like a tragicomedy or something like that. Tromedy, no. Why am I doing this?
You want the next tome, right? Well, I need entertainment. I can only light Prince Malil here on fire so many times before it gets boring. You understand?
Okay. What exactly is it that you want me to do?
Before we get to your motivation, we need to set the scene. The scene. Tamriel. The three alliances are at war, and the wee little mages guild wants none of it. They want to stand alone.
The play is about the alliances?
Very good. You're paying attention. Now, this is a play in 3 acts. In each act, you'll isolate the guild from those bloodthirsty, political, warmongering sons of silkworms. By killing them.
Killing them. Killing who?
Oh, everyone. Right up to the high muckety-mucks themselves. Just remember, you wait for your cues. You kill nobody unless it's in the script. Now, let's get going. I can't wait to see it performed. Here, Malil will even light the way for you.
I guess by being on fire, then. Yep.
My soul's on fire! Don't forget to light the brazier! Daft fool. Ha! Guess it still hasn't gotten old! I'll meet you up ahead at the bustling pack down of Heart Hotel.
Right. Well, if I was in Oblivion, I would be able to take a sample of these, but alas, I'm not. That smells like treasure. Why is this level so long? Is that because each of these is a stage? Okay then.
Shall we raise the curtain? Begin the first act?
I'm ready.
Our opening act features the Ebonheart Pact. Ha! That rhymes, doesn't it? I'm a poet, and until now, I didn't realize it.
Great. I'm supposed to fight the whole alliance?
Don't be presumptuous, mortal, or I'll banish you to the Isle of Lusty Bards. Like I was saying, as the curtain rises, our Ebonheart friends are at peace. Allies. Historically, though, they've been at each other's throats.
If they're at peace, what do I do?
Slavery, border raids, and infighting have them primed for chaos. They just need a little push. I've written myself a part, a small but pivotal role, if you'll excuse me.
Oh boy.
Hey! You hate each other, remember?
Oh yeah, get 'em.
Really?
Join the fracas! This is your cue!
Fan
Action!
out!
Well, I'm still getting experience for it, so at least it's that.
Split up! Light!
This... Any treasure? Given that, well, there isn't been much danger, and the story seems to be a bit null. Looking for treasure, it definitely has a higher priority here. I doubt there will be much, obviously. The Qa'Rajh factions tend to be less rewarding in that regard. Part of why I dislike them. Oh, you're the only one that's left. Maybe I should have killed the others for more experience, but can't be bothered.
Splendid, splendid. But wait. I hear someone approach me.
Why do you fight, you milk-drinking dogs?
Oh, it's simple, my king. The Mages Guild caused this infighting. It's all their fault.
The Mages Guild? This mewling puppy? You want trouble? Here is trouble, for the Pact!
Really? Again, it feels like this was very easy. Oh, just let's flabby fix this.
Step on, the show must go on.
I have encountered worse Qa'Rajh quests so far.
This isn't my land. I need to find my way home. He told me I could go home. I only have to find the way. Hello? Are you lost too?
You'll never make a living reading all day. You need to
Even
earn some
mages stick their
coin,
noses out of their
Ballast.
books once in a while. You just can't stand to be around people. Pathetic.
Huh. Well, like I said, I have encountered worse Qa'Rajh quests, but I have most certainly encountered better. Unfortunately, not in the Elder Scrolls Online.
You have a rare mind, Ballast. Not once in a century is a Mer with your talent born. We have accepted your application to join our Augustan storied
This is the
Mages
proudest
Guild.
day of my life, Guildmaster. Thank you.
So why are we getting those tidbits right now?
Damn the mad god! Why can't I make sense of this text? I'm such an idiot.
I'm guessing we go to Elmira Dominion now.
We now pause for a brief intermission. Would you like some cheese?
Can we skip this?
No time for witty banter, eh? Fine, fine. This act features the Elmira Dominion, cats and elves. I never had a taste for either, honestly. Too much fur and fancy.
And my role is to kill more of you actors.
Let's play it by ear. The scene. Queen Qa'Rajh is addressing some of your peers. As a master thespian, you should respond to her heartfelt pronouncements as you see fit. And action!
The Mage's Guild cannot turn on the Dominion so easily. You are a part of this world, like it or not.
My queen, you don't understand. The Guild does not belong to any alliance. We merely wish to study in peace and solitude.
Hey! Quiet down front! I am trying to watch the Queen's speech!
Either you're with the Dominion or you're against us. You want to be removed from this world? Fine, I'll do it for you. Here, let me show you the path to exile. You can't ignore the world around you.
Hey, Queenie! You missed a mage! This one is a member of the guild too!
Ah, good catch, Jester. Soldiers, give this mage the gift of exile.
Well, this is... At least I get all the kills here. But again, it's not really much of a challenge, and it's kind of just repeating itself, just with slightly different takes on the same story. And that's kind of why I dislike Qa'Rajh stuff in The Elder Scrolls Online. I don't think that it's written very well. It seems very samey and very copy-paste, more or less all the time.
Such impertinence. Razumdar, Captain Qa'Rajh, take care of this, sir. You killed my favorite cat. Such a loyal pet. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself. You face Irene Arana Aldmeri in her full glory.
And see! Let's move on!
I really don't think these lore bits are important.
No.
Great. So there's very little treasure, there's very little story. The only, more or less the only gain from this is a tiny bit of experience.
The world is a cruel place, my assistants. Mages are envied their power and reviled for using it. We must have a place where we can study in seclusion. A place where all mages can be safe.
Is that... Oh no, it is an elf. I thought I could speak to you, but, well, no. Now I cannot. Ooh, a garden. Perhaps with some more ghosts? No. Oh boy. Well, at least I'm glad that this is over with and done, but I don't like how that the entire Mage's Guild storyline seems to be focused around...
I did it! I have created a sanctuary, a retreat that will endure for eons. I shall call it Ivea.
Yeah, so I don't like how the entire Mage's Guild questline seems to be focused around Qa'Rajh.
You bastard! The Folium Discognitum wasn't worth an island. I'll get Ivea back, even if it takes 3 lifetimes.
Knowing Qa'Rajh, it just might.
Damn the mad god. Damn Ulfsild. Damn the lot of them! They'll see. They'll all see. Archmage Shalador's name will ring across history!
I mean, it did. You succeeded. Oh, no. Of course it wasn't treasure. It wasn't even close. Should I search that? I mean, that's nice, but...
You didn't come home last night. I waited all night for you. Have you been working this entire time? Shalador, Ivea is lost. You're obsessed. Can you even hear me? I can't do this anymore. You love your spells and scrolls more than you love me. I'm leaving you. Can you hear me now? Goodbye, you stupid old fool.
Ulfi, my love? I swear I just heard you. Where did you go?
Yep. So was I meant to go to this second, or was that just... No, it was nothing. See, I think that's pretty much the part of why I dislike the Qa'Rajh stuff in The Elder Scrolls Online. It creates a whole subplot that you know from Oblivion is available, and then does absolutely nothing with it. It's linear, and it's just, oh, there's cheese here, now kill them because they are mad at you. Haha, I'm the mad god, so random. It stops being random the second time. Oh boy. So how are we going to spin this one, you great poet?
The third act always brings me down.
Well, you bring me down, but why is that?
Because it means the play is almost over. I'm enjoying this so much I don't want it to end. And the sideshows. Have you enjoyed my little illusionary performances? Very illuminating, I think.
Wow. I suppose. What do I do in this last act?
I won't tell you. I show you. That's the essence of storytelling. Show, don't tell. What do you think this is? Community theatre?
I have no idea.
Well, it isn't. This is a professional production, and you are the star. Set the scene. We can just improvise from there. Remember, show, don't tell.
Yeah, great.
Stage left, we have the founder of the Mages Guild, Varnas. Stage right, we have your old friend, Archmage Shalador. And backstage, we have Velast, your new friend and confidant in the Mages Guild. But what's this? Why, it's King Emmerich and his friends from the Daggerfall Covenant. No doubt he's got kind words to share. Take it away, Your Highness!
For perpetuating the use of magic, we hereby burn you at the stake. Let your corruption be gone from this land, once and for all.
Huh. Seems like nobody wants you around. Ha. So, this is the final scene. Save your friends. Then, I'll give you me book.
Okay, watch the catch. Alright.
I need help.
Oh, well, at least I've given them a decent hit bar. I'm poisoning him, aren't I?
I would have given up the island for her. She never gave me the chance to decide. My wife.
Really? Just goons? Okay.
Qa'Rajh is so much smarter than I am. I'm like a child before him.
Well, at least you're not a child touting yourself up because someone else told you to.
Finally, the last phrase. Little word buggies go crawling around the page. Squirm, 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 little buggies.
Very mature, Qa'Rajh. You are a completely non-jaded character. I really have nothing interesting to say about this. I mean, it's...
Books are my only friends. What happens when even books turn on me?
I mean, I'll take the items. If nothing else to be done with this.
Bravo! Arthur! Arthur! Oh, wait, that's me.
I did as you asked. Can I have the tome now?
I don't know. Your performance was a bit uninspired at points. And you refused to eat cheese with me.
We had a deal.
Yes, yes. You did make me laugh. And cry. And kick Malil in the head. I suppose that's all I could ask. Take your book. Just don't eat it all at once.
How do I get out of
The
here?
book will take you back. It knows the way. Just remember, little actor. you still have one book left. And if you thought my play was rough, just think of what's ahead.
Right. Whew, well that was rough, but at least it didn't take longer this time. You know, other than turning it on. I mean, remember the last Qa'Rajh one took the better part of close to an hour, at least above over 40 minutes. And that's not a great point if you're already not enjoying the quest line. Well, let's see what is in store.
What happened? Where did you go?
Qa'Rajh put me through another trial, but I have the third book.
Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask what happened. I hope this trial wasn't too painful. I'll start translating this book right away. We've got one more trial to go. Nice work.
Painful is not the word I would use to describe it, but, well...
There's only one more trial. We'll let you know once we're finished delving through Qa'Rajh's madness.
I mean, she was the one that sent us here, right? Okay. Valasta, you were in my last trial.
I was? What happened?
Qa'Rajh forced me to save duplicates, stupid duplicates, of you, Vanus Galerian, and Shalidor.
The more we deal with him, the more I'm convinced. The mad god is a spoiled child, pulling legs off bugs just to watch them twitch. What else happened?
Yeah, that's a pretty apt description, actually. He had me attacking visions of the three alliances, even the leaders.
Some kind of commentary about Shalidor's goal, no doubt. He may be a child, but Qa'Rajh certainly knows how to make a point.
Right, well, with that mess done, we will take a quest outside in Mabruk regular, probably Adamir, given that that's the first one I discovered. But that's for next time. Hopefully it won't include Qa'Rajh. I certainly could do without him. But that's so. Until next time, take care.